we're going to switch gears a little bit, talk about Star Wars. Okay, go out and get the latest issue of Geek, talking about Star Wars. What's your opinion? First of all, Ivan, which one's your favorite Star Wars guy? Are you a prequel guy or are you a original trilogy guy?
You know, I have to stick with the originals.
All right,
because
all right.
that's just me. I'm
okay. You can stay. You can stay here. I don't mind the accent now. Not so much. You can stay. Which one's your favorite?
Okay, from there, no, that's a tough question. I think I like the second one.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, man.
The second one's pretty good because the third was alright, but then they got all the little monkeys. What do you call them now? I just forget now.
Oh man, you just killed it, dude. You can't be on here anymore, man. Yeah, the Ewoks, dude. The Ewoks.
The Ewoks. I mean, okay, can an Ewok really take on a monster robot? With strings and arrows.
Yeah,
come
you
on.
saw it, dude. They did it. They did it. They defeated the Empire. Little monkeys defeated the Empire.
Well, I was a little, well.
But yeah, Empire
Anyway.
Strikes Back is the best one. I love Empire Strikes Back. I love the tone of it. I love the coloring of it. I mean, the whole, I am your father. That's just awesome, man. That's just dramatic, man. That's
That was pretty good,
that's like Greek music right there, and that's a Greek tragedy.
Mm.
The first one, I know, I might get stoned for this. I don't mean stoned.
Yeah.
But,
I understand what you mean.
You got it. I don't really like too much the first Star Wars. It kind of dragged, like in the 70s. Okay, it was cool. It was a cinematic, evolution of creation. It was just awesome in the 70s. But watching it now, it kind of drags on. I kind of get tired of seeing R2 and C-3PO out in the desert. It makes me hot seeing them in the desert. So. But Obi-Wan, of course, he's just great. I love Obi-Wan in the first one. But yeah, Empire Strikes Back. If you haven't, there's a lot of people out there who haven't seen Empire Strikes Back. If you haven't seen it, and if you're one of those people that says, "Oh, I hate Star Wars. I don't get it. Star Wars is dumb," go out and watch The Empire Strikes Back. I guarantee you'll be a fan. Empire Strikes Back. Stay away from Episode 1.
Yeah.
Episode 2.
Yeah.
Maybe play around a little bit with Episode 3. All right. What's your thoughts on Episode 3? Bill, what do you say? Episode 3.
Episode 3. I would say that they just went too quick with the Darth Vader story.
Yeah. I see. Like for me, I didn't believe the fact that he would go to the dark side over a woman, a chick. Come on, Padme's hot. Yeah, all right. She's hot and all that, but to really give up your morals and your scruples over a woman, I mean, not that I wouldn't do that because I've done it before.
Well, if you're in love, I guess you're in love. So
love is for poetry and romantics. That's all love is for.
And comedies.
Yeah. Not in Star Wars. It doesn't belong in Star Wars. Does not belong unless you're droids. If you're two droids in love, okay, that's fine. But no, I didn't believe the fact that he would go over to the dark side for a woman. No, didn't believe it.
I think they were just trying to wrap it up, the movie. I mean, just wanted to wrap it up really quick, and so
yeah,
that's probably what happened. I mean, it felt kind of rushed. It's like I didn't really quite grasp the concept. That he went from being a really good Jedi, the best Jedi, to be like a really bad Sith. I mean, that all happened just too quick.
Yeah, and he went from saving people's lives to killing babies.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, really.
Killing babies, man.
Yeah, really, for a woman, for Padme, and she dies. That's what kills me. She dies at the end. If you haven't seen it, I'm sorry I spoiled it for you, but it's been 20 years, so get over it.
You think nobody has seen it by now?
But yeah, so she dies, and then the twins, and you got Luke and Leia, and all that's cool, and then you get to see how Darth Vader actually became Darth Vader. That's cool, that I buy. I love seeing him get his legs chopped off and his arms chopped off. That was great, good stuff. But beyond that, I can do without the other prequels. I could do without Star Wars. Just take me straight to Empire Strikes Back, baby. That's my favorite one. All right, so 2015, they got the new Star Wars coming out. What do you think?
I think it's gonna be awesome. Yeah. However, I just need to throw this out there. I really do hope that in this new Star Wars movie, they're gonna have a Latino Jedi.
Oh, here we go.
You know what I mean?
Here we go.
Come on, I mean, it's about time. Latinos make up.
They had a Latino. They had a Latino in the prequels. Jimmy Smits.
No, I'm talking about a Jedi.
Oh, a
Okay,
Jedi.
A Jedi. Okay.
Well, you know George Lucas is really racist. You know he's not going to put, you know, a Latino Jedi in there. He's got to be white. Come on, look at Luke. Blonde hair, blue eyes. You can't get any whiter than that.
Wait a second. What about Samuel Jackson? You know, he was a Jedi. He
yeah,
wasn't-
but that, again, that was...
last time I checked, he wasn't white.
But I heard Samuel Jackson had to beg for that role. Begged for that role.
Do you believe that? Do you think? I mean, I think those are rumors. I think I think the character was made for him. You know, that particular role. Okay.
Yeah, but I feel you on the Latino thing. Yeah, I could feel you on that. I don't want to, like, you know, sidebar my Latino audience out there. So yeah, I'm feeling the Latino thing. I'm feeling it. Anyway, back to the original question that Bill had. Who is directing the new Star Wars? I wish I had I have a phone. You can call me, but I'm not going to give you my number. Who does anybody know? Do you know? Do you know? Nobody knows. All right. Do you like Star Trek? Did you love the new Star Trek?
Yes, it is.
Same guy who
Very
did
much.
that Star Trek is doing the next Star Wars. All right, J.J.
Abrams.
Yep,
Yeah.
he's doing the new one.
Pull that off.
Yeah, when I saw the reboot of Star Trek, and I compared it to the prequels, I said that is how Star Wars should have been. That's how they should have the flares and all that stuff. Man, that was great.
You know, I do have a comment. You know, I think I heard J.J. Abrams on an interview, and he was asked if he had ever seen any of I can't remember what he was asked, if he had seen Star Wars or if he had seen Star Trek, and
The
he said
original Star
no,
Trek?
right? Yeah.
Mhm.
But he's not really a fan of what was it, Star Trek or Star Wars?
I think it was Star Trek.
That he hadn't seen,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But he went ahead and directed the movie anyways.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So.
And sometimes that's good.
So
You know,
that's
there's a lot of
good, I guess,
there's a
yeah.
lot of directors out there who like Sam Raimi when he did the original Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire. You know, he said he was a fan, but you know, a lot of these guys, they say they're fans because it's, you know, it's publicity. They got to go out there and market their they got to go out there and market their movie. You know, so they're gonna say, oh, you know, I'm a big fan. I read all the comics. Nah, I doubt it, dude. These guys, nah, not like me. I still got my collection of comic books. I still do. Oh yeah. My favorite issue, my favorite Spider-Man issue, Amazing Spider-Man number 328, Todd McFarlane's last comic book for Amazing Spider-Man. It's a great one, good one. So anyway, yeah, so 2015, they're going to release a Star Wars movie every year. So 2015 is going to be the new, what is that, episode 7? No, 6, 7, yeah, episode 7. And then after that, in 2016, they're going to have a little side story. It's supposed to be like about Yoda or Han Solo or some other side story. And then the next year after that. So
I'm hoping it's not. I mean, it's like I really would not want him to go back and drill on Yoda and Luke Skywalker. You know, I mean, it would be nice to develop new characters. You know, maybe a Latino Jedi, perhaps.
Here we go again with the Latino.
Or just continue, you know, to see what happens with.
You just love the fact that there's a Latina in Star Trek, right?
Yeah, that is true. At least they put a Latina in there, you know. I hope you guys know who I'm talking about, you know. But yeah, there is a Latina in Star Trek, so that actually made me happy. So
Okay.
that little token.
All right. Well, I'm gonna call him right now. I'll call George Lucas right now because I have access to his number because that's how geeky I am. I'm gonna call George Lucas right now and tell him put a Latina or a Latino Jedi.
Imagine that, you know, he's pulling the lightsaber, you know, and then in the background sounds of music, you know. It'd be pretty cool. You know.
Check, please. Check.
You don't think so? No.
I thought you were gonna say he was gonna pull out a hammer and some pills from his belt.
Obi-Wan.
And be in red like a little chapulín.
Yeah, there you go. Chapulín
Anyway.
Jedi, that's not bad either.
Anyway, great picture. You want your Latino? Here it is. Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan, yeah.
Obi-Wan Kenobi. All right. The next Latino Jedi.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Yeah, and it's got the sombrero.
That's
Also,
great.
yeah.
Yeah. Matt, thanks a lot, buddy. It's good stuff.
That's what I'm talking about. See, I mean, those are the kind of characters that the new Star Wars movie needs, you know.
But isn't that kind of stereotypical, man? I mean, come on, Obi-Wan. I mean, that's kind of.
But maybe it won't be Obi-Wan.
Man.
It could be Obi Jorge, you know, like I don't know. I mean, it could be around that realm, you know what I mean.
Dark Bundle.
Vato, he says.
That's pretty good.
Oh, man, Vato.
Yeah, Bato, yeah. He pulled up a 9, you know, like that, you know.
All right, now we're getting silly. Now we're getting just geeky. All right, this beer's getting into my head, man. I'm joking.
It's not really
beer.
weird. Yeah.